and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm in the kitchen right now because this video I'm going to be testing some viral TikTok cleaning hacks. I have been scouring TikTok and saving all of the cleaning hacks that I thought seemed like they would be good. The ones that I'm testing today are all using products that I already have at home. A lot of the things you're going to need are dish soap, vinegar, I used WD-40 for one, and dish soap. But overall, it's all products that you should just have in your house, or if you need to grab, it's all like super cheap to grab from the store. I picked ones that I thought would work good and that I thought that I liked. There are some cleaning hacks that sometimes just are a little bit too obscure that I don't think that they'll be good. There was also some cleaning hacks on TikTok where people were mixing bleach with some stuff that I don't think you're supposed to mix bleach with. So I'm not gonna try those ones. So today I'm gonna be testing 5 cleaning hacks and I'm gonna rate them out of 10 for you and see how they go. So let's head to the bathroom for the first one and then we'll head back to the kitchen for the other 4. Okay, welcome to my bathroom. First hack that I saw that a ton of people are doing is taking their toilet seat off to clean it. I've never done this. I didn't know you could take it off like easily. Obviously, I knew you could take it off, but I didn't know you could take it off easily. But mine appears to have like a little button at the back. I'll show you that says lock and unlock. So I think I just twist those to the unlock position and then it pops off. I'm kind of scared to see what it looks like. So basically my toilet, don't mind it's dirty because I'm cleaning it. It just has these little buttons and you just turn it to the unlock position like that. It's gross. It's really gross. Wow, but that makes it so much easier to clean the back of the toilet. It's really gross though, so I'm gonna go get my rubber gloves and clean that. I don't think I need to show you the cleaning of it, but it did work and I'm excited that I can clean this a little better. It's really gross. Okay, so I just put my toilet seat back on. I finished cleaning it and everything. And honestly, I think I would give this hack straight up a 10 out of 10. It worked super good, and not only was I able to clean an area that I had never cleaned before, like the little spots where it hooks on, but it also just made it easier to clean the whole toilet in general. Usually I kind of have to like weirdly like put my hand under places and stuff, but it made it super easy to clean the whole toilet. And also if your seat was like really gross, mine actually wasn't that bad. But if it was really gross, you could like soak it in the bathtub or something if you needed to like really get it clean. But yeah, totally recommend trying that. I think all toilets easily pop off, and now that I know how to do it, I need to go do my other 2 bathrooms and see what they look like. Okay, the next hack is for the kitchen sink. So basically it's to make it super clean. My sink isn't like crazy dirty, but I hope it still like is noticeably cleaner after. Basically all you need is baking soda and vinegar. It says, basically there was a couple different hacks that do a couple different techniques, but I think the one I'm gonna do, they sprinkle baking soda all over and then kind of use a, that's a really gross sponge. Let's throw this sponge away. Then they use a sponge to like scrub it around, and then you spray vinegar around it and then like rinse it down the drain basically. It doesn't look crazy bad, but it is dirty, especially like in here. Also like there's some stuff on the edges. It definitely isn't like shiny and clean looking. So I have some baking soda. I think I'm gonna just use a spoon. And kind of just. It's kind of hard to get like up here with the baking soda. Yeah, that didn't really work. So I think I'll just use the sponge And then with a sponge, I'm just going to like kind of just spread it around. And then I got some vinegar, and I'm just gonna put my vinegar in a spray bottle. And then I'm just gonna spray it all over. Kind of just like a and then I think basically you just rinse it with water and it's supposed to be good. I would definitely say it does look shinier and clean. There isn't like any noticeable dirt or anything left, and it's definitely like shining. So I think they work pretty good. Okay, overall that worked really good. I think I'd give that a solid 10 out of 10. If your sink needs like a shiny clean, I think it works great. Okay, the next hack also has to do with the kitchen sink, and I'm going to try and clean this little baby. Let's have a look-see. So as you can see, there's a lot of like water spots on it. So basically what I'm going to do is fill a Ziploc bag with vinegar and rubber band it to here, and then just leave it for a couple hours. I ended up taking it off of here and just kind of hanging it so that it was actually like submerged in the vinegar. Now I'm just gonna leave that for a couple hours. I'm just checking in on this guy. It does look like a lot of it is coming off. I don't know if it'll be like perfect, but it's definitely going to help it get some of that gross watery grime off. It smells very strong like vinegar in my house. Okay, I'm going to take this off now and scrub it with a sponge. Ah! Okay. Okay, it definitely got a lot of the stuff off. Okay, this is what it looks like now. I would say it definitely got a lot of it off, and I'm gonna scrub it a little bit. This is what it looks like. I think I can scrub it a little bit more, but it definitely got a lot of the stuff off. It was a little difficult to like attach the bag to the thing, and hopefully if you try this one, you can take your sink off like this so it can hang, but because it was like a little hard to do it, I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10, but I think I'll probably do it again because it did work. It looks like it got all of the gross watery stuff off, so I think it did work. Okay, the next one we're gonna try is for these little bad boys on the range hood. They don't actually look that dirty in the video, but if you touched them, I promise you, you would know that they are extremely dirty. They just, ugh, there's like a layer of just nastiness on it. And one of them had like, where was it? Like weird sticky stuff right there. So basically this one says to boil some water and then add baking soda, dish soap, put it in for 10 minutes, then rinse and scrub with a sponge. So we're gonna start by boiling some water. And then I'm gonna put it all in this because the thing fits really nicely in there and it has like a lip, so it won't go over the edge. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna do one at a time to see if there's like a big difference. Okay, my water is boiling, so I'm gonna pour that in. And then, I honestly don't know how much baking soda and dish soap to add, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna sprinkle all this in. Around. And a dash of dish soap. And then we're gonna pop this bad boy in. Make sure it's submerged. And do 10 minutes. It's been 4 minutes. I can already see all this stuff coming off of it. So I think it's going to work really good. Because I can see all the little chunkies coming off already. Okay, time is up. I think this one worked good because I can see all the gross stuff. I don't know if you're supposed to scrub it like in this mixture. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks really good. Yeah, so obviously it's not super dirty, but this is the dirty one, and this is the clean one. I think I've tried cleaning these before, and that's definitely the best it's ever done them, so. Yeah, so I've tried cleaning these before, just in the sink with like dish soap and scrubbing, and this is the best they've ever looked. So I think I'm gonna give this one another 10 out of 10. It worked really good. Okay, the last hack that I'm gonna try here is using WD-40 on stainless steel. So, as everybody knows, stainless steel, very nice, but very fingerprinty. So I'm gonna take off the things that are on my fridge. So you can see there's lots of fingerprints, lots of spots, kind of all over. So the WD-40 is supposed to like remove the fingerprints, but it's also supposed to help it from not getting fingerprints for like a couple weeks, or I don't really know how long it's actually gonna last, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to try putting some WD-40 on a like microfiber cloth. I'm just going to spray it on the cloth first. Just try a little spot on the side, okay. Okay, I like it. It seems like that works really good. You don't really need a lot. A little bit on the cloth actually like seems to. It smells like it should be in our garage, not in the kitchen, but there's a lot of scratches on our fridge, so those are just going to stay there. Okay, I feel like that worked pretty good. This is the side that's done. It's really hard to tell the fingerprints on a camera, but it looks pretty good. I'm gonna try the other side. That works really good. I think it does a really good job of keeping the fingerprints. I feel like it's still kind of wet, so it's hard to tell if the fingerprints are going to show up or if it's gonna like protect it, but it definitely did a good job of cleaning them off. I think I'm gonna give this hack a 9 out of 10 strictly because the smell of it smells like it shouldn't be in your kitchen, but it does work, so. Most people probably have this laying around, so I definitely give it a try on your stainless steel appliances because I think it worked pretty good. So 9 out of 10 for this one. Okay, so there we have it. Those were my 5 cleaning hacks that I wanted to try today. And I must say that I was pretty happy with all of them. I think they all are a success, and I can see myself using them all again. And I love that it was just all products I already had at home. And I mean, baking soda and vinegar are just awesome to have because they really work for quite a lot of things. So I feel like it's always good to have lots of baking soda and vinegar on hand at home anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.